Hi everyone, welcome back to our 100 baby challenge. Have I shown you these little guys in cast? I can't remember, so let's get to that first. So as you know already, these two aged up, I think at the end of last episode. I can't remember because I still haven't actually edited the last episode as of recording this one, so I don't really know. I can't remember what happened last time, so sorry about that. But they aged up to toddlers and I don't think you've seen them. So this is Ramos. Look at the pointy little ears that he got from Ambrosia. I love that so much. He has that because Ambrosia has that and she has that because Allison had that. So anyway, look at Ramos. He's so cute. I absolutely adore him. And Ember is, I think, pretty much similar, just doesn't have freckles. The problem is actually, I can't remember who of them had freckles and who didn't, because I know that one of them had like a bit of freckles and now I added a bit more, but I actually can't remember if that was Ramos or if that was Ember, so maybe I got that wrong. But anyway, let me know which one do you like better. I think that they're pretty much identical, but I think I like Ramos a little bit better. But these two are chatting, slowly building up their skills. They don't really have that much, either of them really, but they are going to be going to preschool tomorrow. I have a mod that lets them go to preschool, but you might be noticing that this room is looking very different. So I updated some things around the house, which cost us pretty much all of our money, so oopsie, but we really need more room, and I usually prefer to have 4 beds for each category because Ambrosia could technically have quadruplets, so I want to have enough room to put them like all to have somewhere to sleep. There's not really that much to it, but that's alright because I added something else and currently it's like very empty. There's like nothing here. We have this like awkward little house next to our house. It's a really weird extension, but I have a mod that lets me open a live-in business, and this is going to be a daycare. So I will open a daycare, well, Ambrosia will, in this little side area of the house. It's currently empty because we can't afford to decorate it, so I still can't really afford to open it because I think that she can open a daycare with like 10 toddlers or so that she can look after them for the entire day, and I really don't want them to run around our house. So this will be a daycare area once we get enough money to actually decorate it and set it up. So that will be our goal for today. But we are continuing off exactly where we left off in the last episode. I usually don't start episodes like midway through the day, but Ambrosia is able to give birth pretty much any time now, and I don't really know exactly where she is in this little question mark area. It literally could happen any second now, and she still hasn't really done anything about her pregnancy because we worked so hard to age up these 2 dinguses in the last episode that we just haven't had a chance to do anything. She hasn't even had her ultrasound quite yet, and I really want to do that, so let's go and have that ultrasound like right now. So get yourself an ultrasound, and we'll attempt to take Cameron with us, but I have a feeling he might leave her there because people left her at the hospital all the time. Maybe this mod needs an update or something, or maybe, I don't know, mods just be like that sometimes. But let's just try to take Cameron. Well, here we are. Cameron's still here. We have a personality impression. What does that mean? Thanks to their compatible personalities, Ambrosia formed a positive impression towards Cameron. Is this a mod or is this something in the game? I'm so confused. Anyway, let's just get that ultrasound real quick. Start the ultrasound scan with, oh yeah, I get to choose the doctor. We have Justine here. Oh, Luna, isn't that your grandmother? She died. Oh, well, that's quite sad. What a sad way to find out. I probably totally missed the notification. Oops, sorry about that. Well, let's just go with Justine. You get on quite well. Well, we're starting already, but Cameron's not here. Let me just check real quick. Where is he? I don't know where he is. Oh no, he should be right there with her. Did he just leave? Is he just somewhere around? Is he not here? Oh my gosh, why is that? Well, that's unfortunate, but we don't really need him here anyway. It would just be cute. He's supposed to be like sitting here next to her, but alright, whatever. You're having twins! Congratulations, you're expecting twins! The ultrasound scan shows that you have 2 healthy babies growing inside of you. I hate the phrasing of that, it's just so freaky, but anyway, this is pretty great. A healthy baby girl, and the second baby appears to be a boy. Oh, she's having a boy and a girl. I love that. I'm really excited about that. But anyway, the scan is finished. I think that she will actually get herself, yeah, she got herself a picture, so we can finally go home. Oh, and Cameron just is right here in front of the house. I don't know why he wasn't with her, but alright, I'll try not to have a grudge against him. That's alright. But let's at least attempt to ask him to accompany the childbirth, because that would be quite nice. I don't really know if that will work out, but let's ask him to accompany childbirth. It is his child as well, after all. It's a boring conversation. Cameron, are you really just not that interested? Well, that is a really messed up thing to say right now. So let's see if he's gonna say yes to the childbirth. Is he going to be bored with that as well? He didn't say anything. Cameron, I'm starting to hate you over here. Smooth apology. You have nothing to be apologizing about. Well, anyway, let me just try again real quick and see if that will maybe help the situation. Let's ask him to accompany the childbirth again. They're having a really awkward conversation. What is going on? They're losing friendship and everything. Okay, he said, I'm glad you asked. I'll be there for you. That's not very enthusiastic, but I'll take it. Well, at least I'm gonna have him feel her stomach. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. That is kind of cute, even though I'm starting to dislike him like heavily. But she is also showing him the scan. Kind of, this is the closest that I could find. They're having some nice moments, even though things are a little bit weird. What are the little toddlers doing? Oh, you're just dancing here. Are you building any of your skills with that? You are building your movement. And what are you doing? You're just staring at the laptop. I think you might be a little bit young for that, but at least you're building up your thinking. It's actually really good. But I have realized that these two poor little things don't really have that much to do. They don't have toys, they don't really have anything, and we have no money to get them that quite yet. Well, this just has to be some kind of bug, isn't it? She has a strict family dynamic with Ember. She's literally being nice to them and like telling them stories and everything. This makes no sense. All of my Sims get the strict dynamic with their children, and I've seen someone on Twitter talk about that as well. It seems to be a very common thing. Oh, and while these two are doing flashcards, you could be watching them, so you're building up your own little thinking skills, so go watch both of them. I think you are the one who is a little bit advanced in thinking anyway. Oh no, you're not. Okay, never mind. Well, then you definitely need to be doing this. Well, it's late, so I'm gonna send them both to sleep. This one, who is this? Ember is already sleeping. Ramos is independent and he can use the potty by himself, so you can do that and put yourself to bed. And Ambrosia is going to be just having a bit of a snack and wait for her labor, I guess, because this keeps going up. It's probably gonna happen at some point during the night or maybe the morning. I really don't know where she's at in this 24-hour window. Ember loves wake up time. Well then, Ember, wake up. Does this look like someone who loves wake up time? I don't think so. But it looks like Ember is ready to go to his first ever day of preschool, and Ramos is also going to be joining him. So hopefully these two will have a very, very productive day of learning. Well, Ambrosia, let's wake you up before you pee yourself. She's not quite fully ready to wake up, but honestly, you should be working on making some money before going into labor anyway, so I will have to do that for you. Oh, she's gonna be making breakfast with Cameron. Never mind, he's just on his phone. That's not really what cooking together is looking like. Is he looking up recipes? I don't know, but he does not seem to be that helpful. If anything, he seems to be in the way. And how are the toddlers doing? Ramos is still nowhere on level 2 on anything, but he's halfway there on all the skills. And Ember is... oh no, that was Ember, and this is Ramos. Ramos is on thinking level 2, really close in communication, also close in movement, but imagination not so much. We got some royalties, so we have some more money, at least a couple hundred simoleons. I honestly can't believe that she's still not in labor quite yet. I think she has another couple of hours, which is really surprising. I see that the toddlers are constantly reaching some new skills, so let's take a look at that again. So Ember is imagination level 2, movement is going to be there in a second, and communication and thinking are looking okay. And for Ramos, movement 2, communication 2, thinking 2, he's just behind in imagination, but that's also relatively close as well. Cameron wants Ambrosia to be his girlfriend. Didn't he ask this constantly in the last episode as well? I'm gonna have to say no, it's really not how things work around here. But let's look at the toddlers real quick. So, Ember, you are movement 2, communication really close, thinking close, imagination 2, that is pretty decent. And Ramos, movement 2, communication, thinking, imagination, you are kind of advanced. That makes sense because you are like 2 seconds older. Ambrosia is finally in labor. I think she did just pee herself as well, so that's not really the best impression. Are you gonna get a bath before the hospital? Right, that's probably smart. But Ember, this is new, so I want to check it out, even though Ambrosia's labor is quite huge as well. But he has his quirk revealed. He's a wanderer. Ember seems to always be running away. Oh, that's not good. Toddlers who are wanderers are quick to run away after they're put down. Better keep an eye on them. I had no idea that was a thing. That is so funny. Yeah, probably not the safest thing ever, but at least he is building up his movement. I'm hoping so, at least. But anyway, Ambrosia, oh, you're so tired, but let's just get you out of the bath and we can send you to the hospital. As soon as we start this labor, soon it'll be over. So let's have this baby at the hospital and join you with hopefully Cameron, but at this point I don't think that he will actually be there. At least he's being like a little bit helpful and they're swaying together, which is really cute. I don't really know if that really really does anything to help her out, but it's really nice. I don't know if he'll be sticking around though. I really hope so. But oh, she's so tired. I want to check her dilation, I think, and then she can sleep for a couple of hours. It's a bit unfortunate that we're doing this at the hospital and we can't really work with the toddlers on their skills and whatnot, but I can't have her have a home birth quite yet because they're really expensive. I have to buy her things, and the midwife charges, I think, hourly, which comes out maybe a couple thousand simoleons, which we really don't have, so this is kind of what we have to do. But anyway, let's check dilation with Justine again. Oh, and I think that her water just broke, so we got here in time. Why did Ramos and Ember return from daycare? Did Cameron just leave? Did he go home so they're with him? Oh, that's really unfortunate. And she's 1 centimeter dilated. Well, whatever, just go to sleep because you're not making any progress, and she's so tired she can't really do that much anyway. So I'm gonna have her sleep for a couple of hours. Luckily this bed is super great, so she'll be rested really quickly. She is fully rested, but she is also fully hungry, so let's grab you some food real quick. I forgot that she also has to buy food, so this is kind of pricey however you put it, so hopefully we'll be able to afford a home birth next time. I don't really think so because it is really expensive, and she's currently 6 centimeters dilated. That is actually kind of a lot, so let me have you do some breathing exercises. She is progressing relatively quickly. I mean, she has been here for maybe like 6 hours or so that's not really that quick, but it feels a lot quicker than it usually goes. Oh, she's chatting with this doctor who was actually super rude to her last time, but they're apparently friends. I don't know what to think about that, but she's so cute and pretty that honestly I don't mind it at all. You can be friends if you want to, just don't have her as your doctor. Oh, I think she might be pregnant as well. That's really cute. You can ask her to feel the baby as well. Well, sure, let's do that. There we go. They can exchange each other's bumps. That sounds so weird, but you know what I mean. It's a really cute experience. Now she's gonna be feeling her stomach. Yeah, it's really weird, but I kind of like these two as friends. I wasn't sure about her last time, but now it's kind of happening. But anyway, let's check her dilation. You know what? You might as well go with your new friend. Things were weird last time, but you are nicely compatible and everything, so let's go with her. It's 5 a.m. already. Oh, she's 9 centimeters dilated. Well then, let's ask for the epidural. Also ask her, sorry Justine, we are apparently just ditching you. So Vivian, you really need to prove yourself that you are a good doctor. So if you mess this up, we're not gonna go with you for the birth. So let's just see. I think it did actually. No, it didn't work. It didn't work. And this doctor witnessed it. And Justine witnessed it. I'm so sorry that we kind of cheated on you. Let's ask you for an epidural. So we apologize to you for that. Yeah, we're even going to a different bed. We don't want to be around this awful doctor anymore. So yeah, let's just try this one more time. Oh, and this doctor keeps following you. Is he like a part of this? I think he might be. That's weird, but alright. We've been here for about 12 hours, I think, so it's not really that bad, honestly. So I think that things are kind of speeding up, which is pretty good. Finally, alright, she is ready, so let's just start that birth with Justine for sure. And there we go. They also just became good friends, so that is pretty great. At least she's super comfortable with this doctor. It's a bit of a shame that Cameron is not here, but alright, Ambrosia has done this before and she will be doing this many times in the future, so she is kind of ready. She knows what to expect. And here we are. It's a girl, and I think I said at some point, at least in the comments of one of my videos, that I'm definitely going to be calling Ambrosia's first girl Allison. So we have Allison Collins the second, I guess. And for a boy name, I'm just going to check my list of your suggestions and choose the first one. And the first one was Cassius. And here is the first baby, our baby Allison. And Cassius is coming just in a second. Here he is, her baby boy as well. Oh, that is so precious. That is so sweet. Look at them. That is so adorable. But anyway, we're back home and Cameron is just like, oh, hi Ambrosia, you're back. Yeah, back from giving birth to your children. That is just so crazy that he wasn't there. But anyway, let's see the babies. They are right here. So Ambrosia, I think that you should probably go and feed them real quick because I'm pretty sure that they need to be fed. So let's feed them both. And then I really need to focus on the toddlers because they've just been like abandoned for pretty much like an entire day, which, you know, that's not really that great. Oh, but they need to meet their new siblings, right? Ramos is coming over to meet the siblings and let's see his reactions. I think that Ember is on his way as well. So let's see, do you like your new siblings? Looks like Ramos is pretty happy. New sibling, he can't wait to play with them. And what is Ember going to think? Let's see that. Oh, he's not very happy. He's in tears after meeting a new sibling. To be fair, you're quite sad just in general, so I'm not surprised that you're in tears. Oh, Ambrosia, why are you painting? She just started painting autonomously. Well, I'll let that happen so she doesn't waste the money, and at least she'll earn some back as well. Oh, and what's happening here? These two are playing. That's kind of cute. I like having the dads around. But let's check these two out and their skills. So, Ramos is almost movement 3. Communication is looking good, thinking good. Imagination not so much because they don't have toys around the house. And Ember is okay on movement, communication, and thinking are really close, and imagination is also kind of lacking. So that's kind of the thing that we are really behind on. But I think that Ambrosia got the mail at some point, and oh, we have a lot of toys, but we don't have a place to put them anywhere. That's a bit unfortunate. I think I'll sell a few of them and then I can actually buy them. Oh, that's so much money. I'm gonna sell like pretty much most of them except whichever we have like 2 of. I'm not gonna sell these 2. That's 5,000 simoleons. That is crazy. That is so much money. Look at that. That's crazy. Wait a minute. Our strong friendship got me thinking about how we should live together. Can I move in with you? I was saying how nice it is to have them around, but not that nice. Cameron, I was literally just gonna say, why are you here? The entire pregnancy is over, so you're free to go home. I think it is his last day here, but no, I don't think that's a good idea. I really don't need you here permanently. If anything, she needs to move on to someone else, so no, goodbye. But since she is on her period, I don't think that she can get pregnant, so I am just gonna stop it here and spend all the money that she has on decorating this little daycare area, which we'll be able to open in the next episode, which you can watch by clicking right here. And if the next episode is not out yet, here is something to watch while you wait. See you there.